Sun rises over swamp. Cappy wakes. Cappy is honest worker. Cappy has thick fur, wet nose, and simple dream. Cappy wants comfort for family. Cappy wants pile of dry grass and belly full of fruit. Cappy works from dawn until stars blink in dark sky. Cappy goes to Orange Grove, owned by boss Capybara. Cappy picks oranges. Cappy carries heavy baskets until back aches and paws bleed. For every 10 oranges Cappy picks, boss Capybara gives Cappy 1 paper orange. Boss Capybara says paper orange is good. Boss Capybara says paper orange represents value of sweat. Cappy believes. Cappy is good Capybara. Cappy is frugal. Cappy does not eat all paper oranges at once. Cappy wants future. Cappy takes 100 paper oranges and hides them under mud mattress. Cappy takes another 100 paper oranges to Stone Cave. In Stone Cave lives Banker Alligator. Banker Alligator has cold eyes and many sharp teeth. Banker Alligator wears suit made of snakeskin. Banker Alligator tells Cappy that cave is safest place for paper oranges. Banker Alligator promises to pay Cappy interest. Banker Alligator says, "Give me 100 paper oranges now, and after 1 year, I give you 100½ orange back." Cappy thinks this is magic. Cappy thinks money grows like moss on north side of tree. Cappy goes back to mud. Cappy works harder. 1 year passes. Cappy returns to cave. Banker Alligator smiles. Teeth glint in torchlight. Banker Alligator gives Cappy 100 paper oranges plus 1 tiny slice of orange, 0.5% interest. Cappy feels rich. Cappy feels smart. But then Cappy goes to market to buy bundle of sweet grass. Last year, bundle of grass cost 1 paper orange. This year, bundle of grass costs 3 paper oranges. Cappy is confused. Cappy has more paper oranges than before, but Cappy can buy less grass. Cappy asks why. Boss Capybara has been busy. Boss Capybara wanted to build big stone monument of himself. Boss Capybara wanted to pay for many guards to watch the swamp. Boss Capybara did not have enough real oranges. So Boss Capybara used loud machine to print more paper oranges. Now swamp is flooded with paper. When there is too much paper and same amount of grass, grass becomes expensive. This is invisible thief. Cappy calls it inflation. Banker Alligator calls it monetary policy. Cappy realizes 0.5% interest from cave is joke when prices go up 3% or 10%. Cappy's life savings are melting like ice in noon sun. Cappy is running on treadmill that moves backward. Cappy does not know biggest secret of Stone Cave. When Cappy gave 100 paper oranges to Banker Alligator, Cappy thought oranges stayed in dark corner. Cappy thought Banker Alligator guarded them with tail. Reality is dark. Banker Alligator is wizard of lies. By law of swamp, Banker Alligator only needs to keep tiny piece of 1 orange. Banker Alligator takes 90 paper oranges from Cappy's pile and lends them to Wolf. Wolf promises to pay Banker Alligator 10% interest, but magic trick is deeper. Banker Alligator tells Cappy, "Your 100 oranges are here." Banker Alligator tells Wolf, "Here are 90 oranges for you to spend." Now 190 oranges exist in Ledger of Swamp, but only 100 original oranges were ever picked from trees. Banker Alligator created 90 oranges from nothing. Banker Alligator creates fake oranges and charges real interest on them. System is built on debt that has no fruit behind it. If every capybara in swamp went to cave at same time to ask for paper oranges, cave would be empty. Banker Alligator would close stone door and hide. Cappy provides labor. Banker Alligator provides illusions. Every time Banker Alligator creates new fake orange, value of orange in Cappy's paw dies a little more. Cappy feels pressure. Cappy needs more things. Cappy wants faster log to float on river. Cappy wants shiny berries. Banker Alligator sees Cappy struggle. Banker Alligator offers leaf card, beautiful green leaf with sharp edges and shiny gold glitter. Banker Alligator says, "Cappy, why wait for tomorrow? Use leaf card. Buy shiny berries now. Pay later with paper oranges you have not earned yet." Cappy is tired of working so hard for melting money. Cappy uses leaf card. Cappy buys shiny berries. Cappy buys softest moss for bed. At end of moon cycle, Banker Alligator sends message. Cappy owes many paper oranges. Cappy cannot pay all. Banker alligator whispers, "No problem, friend. Just pay minimum. Pay only tiny slice of orange today." Cappy feels relief, but trap is set. Interest on leaf card is monster with many heads. Interest is 30%. While Cappy's savings in cave grow by tiny 0.5%, Cappy's debt on leaf card grows by 30%. Cappy is now slave to own past. Cappy works in grove not for himself, not for family, but to feed the monster. System rewards spending. System punishes waiting. System wants Cappy locked in cycle of hunger and debt. Cappy looks across river. There lives Don Banano. Don Banano is rich capybara. Don Banano does not pick oranges. Don Banano does not save paper oranges under mattress. Don Banano knows paper oranges are trash. Don Banano goes to Stone Cave. Banker Alligator does not show teeth to Don Banano. Banker Alligator bows. Don Banano asks for 1 million paper oranges. Banker Alligator gives them at very low interest, maybe 2%. Don Banano is good risk. Don Banano takes these fake oranges and does not buy berries or moss. Don Banano buys entire orange grove. Don Banano buys land where grass grows best. When Boss Capybara prints more paper oranges and prices go up, Don Banano gets richer. His grove is worth more paper oranges. His land is worth more paper oranges. Don Banano uses debt to buy things that grow. Cappy uses debt to buy things that rot. Cruelest part of game is tax. When Cappy picks orange, Boss Capybara takes big slice before Cappy even touches it. This is income tax. Cappy pays for privilege of working. But Don Banano is clever. Don Banano borrows money to live.
In swamp law, debt is not income. Debt is not taxed. Don Banano lives like king using borrowed paper oranges, paying no tax, while his assets grow in value behind fence. Don Banano uses debt as ladder. Cappy uses debt as anchor. System is not broken. System is working exactly as Banker Alligator and Boss Capybara designed. It is machined to extract sweat from Cappy and turn it into power for elites. Cappy starts to wake up. Cappy sees that saving paper is path to poverty. Cappy realizes he must own things that are real. Cappy must own trees, not just fruit. Cappy must own land, not just mud. Cappy decides to stop playing by rules of cave. But forest is dangerous. Trust is falling. Other capybaras are angry. Prices keep climbing. Boss Capybara is printing faster and faster. Machine is smoking. Banker Alligator is moving his own wealth into gold and hard stones. Something is coming. Great rot is spreading through paper orange economy. Cappy has seeds now, but will there be time to plant them?
Confidence in swamp paper is thin as spiderweb in storm. One day, everyone will realize Banker Alligator has no oranges. One day, Stone Cave will collapse. If Cappy stays in system, Cappy goes down with cave. Cappy must watch closely. Cappy must see how whole forest burns when bubbles pop. Turn page. Look at next disaster. The end of paper is near.